Body clay sculpting with Lance King.
Hi there, I'm Lance King, welcoming you to day 4 of 12 in this circuit training workout program that goes from a beginner, immediate to advanced levels of at-home, no body weight, just body weight exercises. And we will use some resistance bands on the occasion. Well, today you are in for a treat. A lot of the things we've been doing have developed into what we'll be doing today, and we'll also be progressing and helping us progress into the next part of this workout program. So hope that you enjoyed day 3. Did a lot of great exercises. Today we're going to do 5 exercises. That's right, for 3 sets, 5 by 3. And what we're going to do is going to contain one exercise where you'll be doing a superset or a compounding type of a movement where it really is 2 different exercises compounded into one. So here's the lineup. Okay, so you're going to start with a jog in place. Then you're going to do what's called a push-up to shoulder touch, and that's going to be the superset with that. After that, we're going to do jump squats, which is very similar to the burpees that we did last time, where at the end you jump. So, then we're going to transition into burpees and star jumps, which at one point, that will be its own superset. Okay, so those are the 5 exercises, and now I'm going to go through all of them. First, to demonstrate how they're done individually, and as you're now becoming accustomed to, I'll go through the entire circuit, show you what it looks like, okay? Alright, so when jogging in place, it's much like the high knees, where you're just going to get kind of a movement going, where your arms are almost lifting the other knee, and you're just bringing your leg up to about parallel. And what I mean by that is you bring it up to about parallel with the floor. So not really high, it's just more of a light jog in place. Okay? So this is kind of what it looks like in action. Looks fun, right? Okay, so that's the first. Now the push-up, and I'm going to demonstrate this from the front on view. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to come down, and then you're going to touch both shoulders before coming down again. So it's pretty simple. And the chest will go right over the fingertips. And this one's great for core and stability of not just your abs, but you'll find that you're having to stabilize with your triceps and most importantly with the targeted area of the chest. So think about that when you're doing that. Mostly think about the target area. But that's a fabulous exercise for that. Okay, now jumping squats. Okay, we are very familiar with keeping the arms up, keep oxygen nice and full in the lungs, keep the spine nice and straight. Okay, so you're going to go down nice and slow, keeping your head and your chest up, and then jump. Now, focus, if you could hit a goal of 6 inches off the ground, that would be amazing. But just get off the ground, okay? You want to focus on quick firing type of a movement. This is going to be an explosive exercise for you with your lean muscle tissue growth as well as fat. And you can just come right down into this. Make sure you've built up to doing this. If you're not ready to do the jump squats yet, it's totally fine. But one thing that's really important is when you're coming down, make sure that you control it. That you control that movement with what's called your eccentric. It's called an eccentric muscle contraction. When you're coming down, the muscles are contracting. And actually, it's been said this is going to be the most growth in this particular exercise is when you come down. So it's essential, absolutely essential for growth and actually more importantly for your safety that you come down nice and slow. And the past 3 days have prepped you for jump squats. Okay, so after you do the jump squats, we're going to move into a burpee, okay? We've done these before. You're gonna crouch down, get into a push-up position, go down, bring your knees forward as if you're doing a high knee or an ab crunch, a lower ab crunch. And then back up into the air. Okay, now this, it's okay. I know you're gonna shoot for 10 repetitions or 30 seconds, but just make sure that if you're just barely getting into exercise, that you really take your time with this, okay? But this workout is transitioning you into the intermediate portion of this entire workout program. So if you're saying, wow, this is pretty intense, if you're not up to this level yet, which I think you will be, then work with the past 3 different circuits until you can make sure to get this particular workout program, this particular workout circuit down. Okay, so now after you've done the burpee, you're going to do what's called a star jump, okay? Which is something else that will require quite a bit of legs. You're going to crouch down and then just go out like a star. Crouch down, go out like a star. And eventually we'll be doing this with the burpee. Okay, so those are the 5 exercises. So first we'll do a jog in place. Then we're going to do the push up to the shoulder touch. After we do that, the third is going to be the jump squat. Then you'll do burpees, and then you'll finish up with star jumps. So now I'm going to show it to you in motion, and then you will have the opportunity to do it from your own home or a beautiful facility like this. Okay, here we go.
Body clay sculpting with Lance King.